What's up guys, Elite back with another video. In this video we're going to be doing our Xur video as we do every single week. I'm going to keep it quick though, just because I won't be able to get it out to you guys because I know I'm making it a little late since I had to go to the funeral this morning. But let's go ahead and jump into the stuff. So first of all, as always, he has the Legacy Ingram. Basically this means if you open this, it will be at light level 160 or so, a year 1 light level. But if you get something you don't have, it will allow you to be able to get the current year 3 version of it at your exotic, blueprint board, but you'll still have to get it up to 400 and everything. So it's a lot of material and things you have to put into it to be able to get it, but you can try it if you want to. After that, and it's also helmet. So if you want a helmet, there you go. Also, we have for the Titan, the Twilight Garrison. This is a great piece of armor for PvE and PvP. I've seen people use this to get a one-on-one win against Axis Part 2. Just by using the dash, it allows you to be able to get around the map very quickly. And then in PvE, it can really help you to get out of some bad situations and keep you alive in a lot of cases. So I think it's a great exotic to have. I accidentally hit a button. So if you don't have it, I would definitely buy it. With it, you have increased discipline, increased strength. You also have special ammo for sniper rifles are increased, and rocket launchers in the heavy weapon department. You also have void recovery, which means you have increased recovery for 5 seconds after taking void splash damage, and then void armor, which means you have increased armor when using a void paste subclass. I would definitely get this and use Ward of Dawn. For those of you who maybe not that great with Ward of Dawn, or you're like, I wouldn't use that for PvE. No, I always mix that up. PvP. We're talking about PvP. If you feel like you wouldn't really use Ward of Dawn for PvP, there is a new news article on the Bungie website, or the app if you have it on your phone. Their community focus article about a group called the Destiny Fun Police. And basically what they do is they get the Defender Titan, the Ward of Dawn, and they go into Crucible and they use their suppressor grenades and their Ward of Dawn, and they basically take people away, and that is their job, and they really like it. And they even have some videos on their YouTube channels and while they're playing on Twitch telling you how to best use the subclass and what to do with it. So it can be a lot of fun if you use it right and use it well. So go check that out. I'll try to link it in the description for you guys to look at them, and then you can go follow them on Twitter and YouTube as well. Next we have the Celestial Nighthawk. Now this is not a PvP weapon. This is a PvE weapon in my opinion. Basically what it means is when you're using your golden gun, you only fire 1 shot, but you deliver 6 times more damage. And since we're doing the Crota tutorials and stuff right now, 1 shot from this will actually take down Crota's shield. So if you just got one other buddy and they got a Celestial Nighthawk, you can take his shield down with it. You don't have to worry about having all the other teammates to shoot it down. This actually, I mean, it works really good now. It actually works back when the helmet first came out a long time ago. So it definitely still works now. So it's a great thing to use on bosses, especially if it's solar burn. Oh my goodness, it will melt bosses halfway if you're doing the right thing. If you've got Celestial Nighthawk, solar burn, and then airborne on, it does even more cool stuff. But the bonuses on it are increased strength, increased intellect. You have hands-on, so you gain bonus super energy from melee kills on minions of the darkness. And then heavy lifting, you get bonus super energy on heavy weapon kills on minions of the darkness. So it's a very PvE exotic role, in my opinion. Then you've got innervation, bonus grenade energy on orb pickup. And then last but not least, for our armor for the Warlock, we have another favorite of mine. These are actually all a lot of my favorite exotics. So this is a really good week in my opinion for Xur. And last but not least, we have the Claws of Ahakara for the Warlock. And basically what these do is it just gives you an extra melee for any subclass. It doesn't matter which one you have on. So I'll use these usually on Stormcaller just because there's not really a great Stormcaller exotic for me to use, at least. So I'll throw those in there. Out of all 3, these are probably my least favorite now, but if you had asked me in year 2, I would have said definitely get these. Just because I would use it with my Radiance and I'd get my shield back with melees a lot faster and a lot more often. It's got increased intellect, increased strength, snap discharge, which means increased melee attack speed, which is great when you're in the Crucible and in PvE. I keep getting them mixed up, guys. When you're in Crucible and PvE, if you're trying to, kill people faster, this will allow you to do it with melee. If they've got a little bit of health left and you need to get there before they hit you, boom. If you're playing PvP, this will allow you to melee faster than the other person unless they also have something on that allows them to melee faster. Momentum transfer, gain bonus energy, melee energy on grenade hits. And then auto rifle loader, increase the reload speed of auto rifles. And then last but not least, I can't speak today, guys. Sniper rifle loader, increase the reload speed of sniper rifles. I really like these a lot. I would use it for the auto rifle loader just because that's kind of the new meta, the primary weapons. But last but not least, we have the HawkMoon. And this is actually what I think is going to be a great gun to use in the new meta, just because we have got the awesome aim assist for the pistols now, or the hand cannon, sorry, and a very primary heavy laden PvP experience. So the first thing that it has is luck in the chamber. So one random bullet in the magazine causes considerable bonus damage. It's also got extended range or a quick draw perk or speed reloader, but I would use the quick draw for distance. I mean the hammer forge for distance. And then last but not least, you have the main perk, which is holding aces, which means 2 more bullets in the magazine can deal, random bullets deal considerable bonus damage. So that means 3 bullets in your clip are going to be doing bonus damage. Sometimes they come one right after the other. Sometimes they're spaced apart, but basically when I've used this weapon, those considerable bonus damage bullets have been the reason I have won so many gunfights with people. So it's a really great weapon to have. I haven't used it yet in the new meta, but I feel very, very positive that it's a great gun to use, as well as First Curse and the last word. So I would say get it if you don't have it. If you already have it, you know how great it is. Other than that, you just got the standard stuff. You've got the 2 drives. You got the plasma drive, the emerald coil. You've got the heavy ammo synth, 3 for 1 strange coin, 10 for 3. I'd always get the 10 for 3 because it's cheaper. And then you've got 3 of coins for 7 strange coins, and then 3 glass needles for all that junk down there you see below. Then also you've got 2 strange coins equal 1 modalite, and then 7 strange coins equal 1 exotic shard. So that's pretty much it for Xur this week. I'm sorry, man. I'm off my game this week. I can't speak right. I don't know. It's been a long, weird day. You know, funerals are always a different kind of day, just because there's sadness and there's happiness and there's all kinds of different emotions going on. So I'm a little slurred today, a little weird. So next week we'll be back to it. Next week I'm going to have Horizon Zero Dawn coming out. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff like that. I'm going to be putting some more For Honor videos up, as well as hopefully some more old raid tutorials. So I hope you guys enjoy that. If you enjoyed the video, if it's been helpful, please leave a like. It really helps the channel out. Comment below. Let me know what's your favorite armor or weapon Xur has this week, and what would you like to see him sell. I'd really like to see him throw something crazy out there again, like the Gallahorn. I know it doesn't mean as much now, but just to see him have it would be cool. Just because everybody can get it now. I get that it's kind of stupid for him to have it again, but it would still be cool to just see it sitting there, I guess. Nostalgic. But other than that, that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed for more Destiny content. I'll keep you up to date on all the latest news, as well as Destiny 2 information that's coming to us, hopefully in the coming weeks and months. And then follow me on Twitter at IamGodsElite to keep up with the channel and my life, just in case something ever happens. And I will see you guys in the next video.